Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. All of the content I put out so far has been vlogs or spend the days with me, but I think I want to not change my content all the way, but I do want to do something a little bit different. So today's video is going to be a sit down video, and I'm going to be talking about the 19 things that I've learned in my 19 years of living. I actually have my notes right here on my iPad. This is not on the list, but if you don't have an iPad, get an iPad. My iPad has changed my life. I literally feel so much more put together. Everything that I have to do gets written down. It's just perfect. I just love her. I really rarely even use my phone anymore because I be on my iPad. I'm gonna get ready with me because I have somewhere to be at 1. It's 12:42, so I'm really pushing it, but we're gonna hope for the best. So number 1 is silence sometimes is the best answer. Now, when I was making my list, I really tried to be as not cliche as possible. Like, I didn't want to just put a bunch of things that we've already all heard, but this is so big and I really just started to learn this. I used to over explain everything. Anytime I was in any type of conflict or any type of problem arose in my life, I felt the need to explain to people who, 1, don't care, and 2, don't deserve an explanation from me. I feel like if you, and I've heard this, if you would not take advice from somebody, you shouldn't be listening to their criticism. So I just feel like you need to let them feel you, let them see you, but they don't need to hear you. If they feel something and you know it's not true, and the people that you love and care about know it's not true, then who cares? But this one person, or these few people, I have to say, especially in lane like content creating, when you get big, there is literally no doubt that people are gonna have notions about you, and you have to ignore them. You cannot address every little thing. You're gonna go crazy trying to address everything. Number 2 is you're a villain in someone's story. Everybody sees the way things happen different. I'm sure that some things that have happened in my life, I see one girl as an issue or one guy as an issue, and they like, no, she's the problem. But of course, to me, they're the problem to me. But you're gonna have to just accept the fact that you, sometimes, like, they're gonna think you're an issue, and you're gonna, like I said, not explain yourself, and just accept that you might be the villain in their story. Who cares? Like, really, this all comes down to who cares? Like, this is your life. Who cares? Number 3, as a woman, your instinct and your intuition, that woman's intuition is, I'm not gonna say it's the biggest, maybe it's up there. It's up there with being the biggest thing. It's the strongest weapon that we have as a woman, other than like our wombs and stuff. But it's very big. It's very big. It's very necessary. You have to listen to it. If that intuition is telling you he's cheating, and if you're not just being delusional, baby, he cheating. Go through that phone. Go through that phone. I'm not one of them. Ooh, don't go through his phone. Don't leave nobody you don't trust. Go through that phone if you feel like you need to go through that phone. Go through that phone. Like, go through the phone, you know, like, it's never going to lead you in the wrong direction. Don't ignore it. If you feel something isn't right, don't even got to be with a man, with a friend. If you feel like she talks about me, she probably like 8, 9 out of 10, she talk about you. Don't ignore it. Number 4, being educated is the sexiest thing that you can be. This goes for men and women, but I'm really talking to my women right now. Knowing, like, I understand, my major is psychology, but when I tell you that I dabble in everything, like, I know about nails, I know about makeup, I know about criminal justice, I know about psychology, I know about IT. Like, you need to know an array of things. Not only is that going to help you just by knowing things, you're going to meet people, and you're going to be able to talk to so many different types of people about so many different things that will help you make different type of friends, and you won't be stuck to the box of one certain thing, which is important. You know, it's so sexy to be educated, to know all these different things and have opinions about multiple things. Politics, like I was saying, politics is something that I dabble in a little bit, very little politics, but I find it interesting. Anything that you find interesting, you want to know more about, I'll be on Google so bad. Like, when I go to my screen time, Safari be up there, because every time I have a question or something I don't understand, I'm quick to go find an article and read about it. You need to be educated in so many different branches. It's going to help you so much. Number 5, celebrate all your wins. I don't care if they are big. I don't care if they're small. I don't care if you made a 100 on a test and that you thought you were going to fail. Go buy yourself a cake. I'm quick every time something happens in my life. I'm quick to go purchase a cake. I love cake. Go buy yourself a cake, girl. You need to celebrate yourself. And don't wait for other people to do it. That's something else. You need to celebrate yourself. Every little thing should be celebrated that you do because you did it. And you didn't have to do it. And there's people out there who cannot do it or wish that they could, but you did it. Celebrate it. When I graduated high school, I really feel like I didn't celebrate myself. I was like, everybody graduates high school. Well, not everybody, but majority of people graduate high school. Why is this a big deal? I didn't enjoy my graduation. Like, I enjoyed it, but I didn't. I was like, okay. Everybody go to high school. Everybody graduate high school, whatever. Then I just sit back when I got to college, and I was like, no, they don't. No, everybody doesn't graduate high school. Everybody doesn't even get to go to college. You know, everybody doesn't get accepted to the college that they want to go to. Number 6, you will get over it. Honestly, I think I want to do an entire video on this alone because this is one of the biggest lessons that I've learned. You will get over it. This will feel like it is the end of the world. When I was in high school, it really felt like this was the worst. When you have a heartbreak, or when you're dealing with a guy, when you're dealing with a friend group and your friends fall out, you're like, oh my gosh, how will I ever get over this, baby? You will get over it. Like, and then you'll look back, like, there's problems that I had, and I genuinely did not know how I was going to carry on. I did not know how I was going to carry on. I look back at them issues now from like middle and high school, and I can genuinely not even really remember why I was upset, what the issue was. Because they be so minute in the grand scheme of your life. It's so minute, baby. Like, that happened when you were 16. You're 20 years old. Get over it. Get over it. Unless it's something drastic and big, get over it. Number 7, comparison is the thief of joy. I know we've heard this, but it's so true. Getting into content creation, I think that I've been wanting to do this for so long, and it took me so long to really get into it. I had to be in college to really start because I was so worried. I felt like the content creation world was so saturated, and I was like, I'm just gonna be another hoe on camera talking to herself. But I had to think about it, like, the same way that those people started off with 0 hours, it's the same thing that happens to everybody. Nobody, like, unless you're like a Nepo baby, which I'm not, you're gonna start off with nothing. Like, nobody's gonna just be like, let me go look up this random person's name and see if they make videos. No. But I was just so worried. I'm like, there's no point in me even doing this. Like, what's the point? The point is that, which leads me into my next one, number 8. Nothing sent from God is going to be confusing. At first, I was very worried. I'm like, I shouldn't do this. Nobody's going to watch me. God would not have put the idea on my heart to do content creation if I couldn't do it. And I wholeheartedly believe that. I think that he gave me the idea when I was in elementary school. I wanted to do this. I wasn't ready. So he didn't give me the equipment. He didn't give me the money. He didn't give me any of the things that I needed to start until now, because I'm ready now. When he sends you will be confusing. If you're not sure about something, then it's not from him. Then that goes for people. That goes for ideas. That goes for everything. It's the same thing with my nail business. I wasn't sure if I should do nails. I was like, is nails something that I like to do for myself, or is it something that I want to do for other people? And then I realized you don't like to do nails. You like to do press-on nails. I don't want you to be in my face. I don't want no clients in my face having to do their nails for no hours. I don't want that. But what I do want is to do the nails themselves and make profit off of them. So I started the business. Barbecue chicken from there. Number 9, time moves fast. Do things while you can. This really ties into my other last two. You have to do things right when you're ready. I'm not gonna say right when it comes to you, but right when you're ready. Do not wait. You're gonna look back in 10, 15, 20 years and, oh, I wish I did this. Oh, I wish I did that. Why wish you can do something when it's right there in your face to do it right now? Don't sit around, oh, I wish I would have. Go get it done. If it fails, then it fails. But guess what? If it fails, at least you can say that you tried. Be intentional with everything that you do. Baby, it's 2025. We're not doing YOLO no more. We're not. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I used to YOLO my life away. Everything I would do when I would make a stupid decision, I was quick to scream YOLO in order to basically get away with what I was doing. Because you only live once. You only live once, so why are you doing dumb stuff? Like, right, like YOLO, no, throw it away. Throw it away. And then we're doing it for the plot, unless it's something good. Unless you're doing it for the plot, for something that is going to better you, we're not doing anything for the plot anymore. We are bossing up and we're being more mature with our decisions. I'm not playing with y'all. Number 12, 11, I don't even know where we're at. Number 12, I think. We're all gonna die anyway. Like, relax. And I know this is kind of a contradiction from my last one, which was stop YOLOing. It's not that deep. Like, it is that deep, but then, like, again, it's, like, not that deep. Like, life is, we're all going to die. This is another thing I kind of just want to do a solo video on. Life is serious, 100%. You know, like, you don't want to die before your calling because you just doing stuff. But at the same time, just chill. Enjoy life. Don't be so stuck up and serious that you don't enjoy life. Like, all of these things that I've said are things you can do while also enjoying your life. It's 100% all possible. Number 12, you need your non-negotiables. Every little thing, you need your non-negotiables. Do not just let things happen. You need to know what you will tolerate and what you will not, and you need to stand on them. Stand, capital STAND, stand on them. Do not let nothing waver your non-negotiables. Because the moment that you waive your non-negotiables, that's when you're showing the people around you that you don't really care about yourself. You might say, I'm not gonna mess with no man who talk to me crazy. Then they see you messing with the man who talking to you crazy, and they like, oh, she just be talking. Now, and everything else you say after that, no one cares. No one can listen to anything you say after that because you don't show everybody that you be lying. Number 13, you are never too old to start over. Like I said, time is short. Very true. But if you're watching this video, I don't know who's going to see this video. If you're watching this video and you're 45 years old and you like, you know what, I want to be a singer. Go pick up that mic and get on YouTube and start singing. Go to The Voice. Go to American Idol. I felt like that as well, starting content creation. Most of the girls that I see that's making 6 figures and they living their best life, they already 17, 18 years old. Don't make permanent decisions in temporary anger. I used to be a very bad victim of this. Don't just say stuff because you're upset. Think before you speak. Maybe that's a better way to word it. I used to do this really bad. I really still do when it comes to men. When a man make me mad, the things that I say, evil. I don't be meaning it, but I be mad. Number 16, learn your triggers. You need to know what upsets you so that you don't say the things that you don't mean when you get upset. Number 17, no without guilt. You say no. Tell them no. No, thank you. No. I used to not say no. I'm like, I don't want them to be mad at me. They'll be okay. Number 17, be present in everything that you do. While I am a content creator and I be recording a lot of my life events, I'm still present. Don't have the camera out at all times. Enjoy the moments that you live in because you'll look back on the videos and pictures and be like, oh, I had such a good time. I barely remember it though. Number 18, art. A good form of art will always take you out of your funk. Listen, I don't care if it's a good book, a good movie, a good TV show. When I'm upset, I'm quick to go find something to watch, to listen to read, because it makes you feel so much better. Number 19, it's your life. It is your life. Do what you want to do. Do whatever makes you happy. I did not start my channel because I was like, oh, people are going to judge me. Nobody's going to watch me. Who cares? I watch me. I watch my videos religiously. Every single day. I go back and I watch my TikToks and my videos and my content. I just go back and watch it. Just because a real one is talking. And when a real one talks, I listen. And I'm the real one in question. Do it. Do your big one. Make it count. Don't look back in 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 10, 5, 1 year. I don't want to look back in my sophomore year of college and be like, dang, I really did not do anything I wanted to do last year. I'm finally going for my look. I think I did it very well. I'm actually going to go tour an apartment so that I can move into my apartment. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night or morning, whenever you're seeing this. Yeah. Bye.